morning from Dublin, Ireland. I'm at the place called the Clayton Hotel. You know me, I don't necessarily like to bring my own coffee, so I thought I would try the coffee that's in the hotel room itself and see what it's all about. Now, today's coffee is from a company called Bewleys here in Dublin. So here in the room, they've got a little setup here that has Bewley's coffee and tea. This hotel has chosen to go with instant coffees from Bewley's and figured we would give it a try. So the hotel's kind enough to provide us with some water in the refrigerator. This particular water is from a company called WB Yeats. It's a local Irish company. They have this interesting note on the packaging that says it's 88% plant-based water. I was thinking to myself, am I being punked here? Because whatever the case may be, the water is actually pretty good. They've got a little setup here with the kettle and the water, so I put it in there. 500 milliliters of water. It took just under 2 minutes to totally boil, which is pretty fast. The kettles here are really good. I mean, part of that's going to be the 220 volt power. It just gives it a lot of extra juice so it can really transfer that energy to the water. And then from there, it was simply just to pour the water into the cup, tear the package open, pour it in, and that's pretty much it. You know, stir it up. There's not too, that's the one thing about brewing instant coffee. There's not too much to do. It's super simple. But the question is, how does it taste? This little packet actually looks like it brewed it fairly well. I mean, I'm using this cup. It looks like brewed coffee. It smells on the pungent side. So let's try it. So this particular dilution is very watery. It's very thin. It's not very fierce at all. I personally would like a better brew ratio. I would have liked it better had they paid more attention to the size of the vessel they're providing the room, to how much coffee is inside the packet. So I would say maybe about there would be better. You know, I was expecting something really fierce. I was expecting something really harsh and difficult and really heavily roasted. Something that would really be kind of like really wake you up in the morning. But this is not quite that. This is quite benign. Like, there's certainly a flavor profile to the coffee that I'm not enjoying. Like, it's not particularly thrilling, but it doesn't require milk or sugar. This is not that. This is actually surprisingly benign. Not terribly pleasant, but not. This is what I would think is a perfunctory cup of coffee. So if you're the kind of person that travel somewhere, you absolutely need to have coffee, this will give you your caffeine fix. If you're like me that likes to drink coffee for pleasure and enjoyment, this is probably not your bag. I do wish I had a donut though. Regards from Dublin. See you next time. I think tomorrow we'll try the tea.